Good morning, everybody. Jeff here. Happy Monday to all of you. With 4th of July approaching, I thought I'd find some bargains here for us online here. And here on Home Depot's website, we can see they've got these special buys of the day. And this would be a good chance to score some discounts here on some Ego mowers here. Now, the prices aren't like huge discounts, but they are discounts. All right, so let's start right off here. I want to show you these 4 in a row here, right here, and show you what the difference is, because you're looking at the pictures and wow, they look exactly the same. How do I tell them apart? What are they? Well, here's something interesting here. This first one is only a 20-inch, where the others are all 21-inch. And that may or may not matter to you. But let me point out something to you. So this first one here is a brushless steel deck mower here. But the next one down over here on the right, for about $70 cheaper, this one on the right is a brushed mower. Okay, so this one's brushless, this one is brushed. And so every time you're looking at 2 different tools like this, I would highly suggest you always buy the brushless tool over the brushed tool, because the brushed tools always run cooler and they have higher battery efficiency. Okay, now if you look at this third one down, this one's actually a push mower, a walk behind push mower. And you really don't want a push mower. I mean, I never would want one, so I don't know. I never really understood why people would want a push mower, other than the fact that they're theoretically $150 to $100 cheaper than a self-propelled mower. But certainly down in our neck of the woods here in South Florida, we don't have regular smooth, thin grass like you have up north. Our grass here is like crabgrass, so it's really, really thick. So down here, you really need to have a self-propelled mower. The next one they have here on the right here is a reconditioned mower. Now, this model number here doesn't seem to match any of these other 3 when I looked into the details. So it's probably some model in between, or maybe even an older model too. And even then, the savings, it says, is only 10%, so that's like, yeah, ho-hum. Okay, so now what we have here is they're saving 26% off here. This is the 16-inch cordless chainsaw here. And to keep in mind, this is tool only, folks. And as you can see right here, it's a brushless motor here, and it's got 6,800 RPMs. So this one's about 26% off. That's pretty decent. Because, you know, normally when I do my shop with me walkthroughs at Home Depot and Lowe's, and I take you down the outdoor power equipment aisle and I show you the lawnmowers and other equipment like this, they typically only take like $10 to $20 off max on machines like this. So to get this much off is a little better than the normal. Okay, up next here on our checklist here, they have 3 other models here of the Ego backpack blower here. And these are all brushless, which is good. So it's just a matter of you going through the specs and seeing which one applies to you the most. So this one here, they're taking 17% off of, so you're down to $249 from $299. And then coming back up here, you can see this other one here is, let's see, $40 off. And same thing with this one here, about $50 off, down to $99. So this one's reconditioned. This is a great chance for you to get into the Ego platform on the cheap here. Okay, here now, coming up here to the batteries and the charger. So here you see they've got the 56-volt rapid charger here. And this one's $99, down from $119. So you're basically saving $20 off of this charger here. And I wanted to go run it past Amazon. Amazon has it for about $139, so that's a little bit on the pricey side there on Amazon. And then I think Ace Hardware had it. So Ace Hardware is selling it at, I believe, full price here. Yeah, $119. See, there's their price there. So getting it for $99 is a pretty decent price there at Home Depot. And remember, these are all today only. These are deals of the day, and you can see they have the little clock right here. Tells you how much time you have left. But don't wait until the end of the time, as I've told you guys many times before. Whenever somebody gives you a deadline, you don't wait until the very end, because a lot of these things sell out. Like you can see right here, you can see this blower here, this reconditioned blower at $99 is already sold out, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning. And it was sold out when I first checked like an hour ago. So, the early bird gets all of the worms. So you want to make sure you're one of those early birds. People always try to push the limits, and I tell people, back when I was doing engineering at Motorola, I used to tell all of my fellow engineers there that, design limits are something you want to run away from. You don't design all the way up to that limit and expect something to operate at the limit of the part's capability. You always want to run away from line in the sand limit. All right, so here is their regular 56 volt charger. And this one's just kind of, okay, $10 off. Like I said, most items you see in the OPE category when you walk down the aisles in the hardware stores, the outdoor power equipment, your lawn mowers, your battery chargers and stuff like that, those are usually only $10 to $20 off. Okay, now looking further down the line here, we can see we have, Skill has this cute little 12-inch digital level here. So they're basically taking $8 off. These are pretty pricey. A lot of people aren't willing to spend that kind of money, but if you really need that digital, readout, maybe you're operating in a really dark area. We normally don't see these digital levels here on sale. So this is sort of a rare case here. Okay, and coming up to an interesting deal here from DeWalt Tools here. So this is their green self-leveling 3-beam. It's a 360-degree laser level too. So what they're doing here is they're throwing in a 9-foot tape measure. Now, I don't have much use for a 9-foot tape measure. I mean, I guess they're okay. They'll be a little bit smaller. I mean, I have a couple of the little mini-me 6-foot tape measures from Craftsman that I use. But so it looks like they're basically taking $53 off the price here on this and throwing in the tape measure. Now let's go ahead and bounce this price off of other sources and see how much they charge. Okay, so now if we look over here at Amazon, you can see we have a seller over here that's selling them for $449, and you don't get the free tape measure either. So you can see that's a significantly higher price than what they're asking over here at Home Depot. So at least here for today at Home Depot, this looks like a pretty decent price to get this at. I don't know if any of you have bought this recently or anything. Let me know in the comments how much you've paid for this, because sometimes, when you get these items that we don't follow very closely, I always like to know how much people got for them, because we'll find a pretty decent sale price someplace else that we can tell you about later. Okay, so yeah, because I wanted to warn you guys that every time you see this little badge here that Home Depot puts on their page here that says special buy, it doesn't always mean that you're getting a special buy. So for example, I'm going to pull up here the Milwaukee M18 rocket light, which I'm actually working on the tool review video for it today, and I'm going to show you something here. So this says right here, special buy at $229. Now, any of you who have been following this light as closely as me, I've been watching this light for a year and a half now. That is not a special buy. In fact, it's a scam, because this light was priced at $199 recently, and you'll see the sticker still here on the box here from my tool review video here that you see me working on today. And so that to me is a special buy when it's down to $199. And in fact, I usually advise people don't buy this light unless you can get it as part of the buy one get one deal from Milwaukee Tools when they're doing those at Home Depot, like they're still doing right now. They started it for the Father's Day sale. And so if you buy the battery pack, if you buy the premium battery pack for $299, so this is the kit right here, that if you buy this kit for $299, you'll get that rocket light for free as one of your buy one get one free tool options. So that to me is really the best way to buy this light. And then some people return the batteries and get half the amount back. Okay, so for example here, if you look at my receipt from when I bought mine 2 weeks ago here, the Milwaukee M18 battery kit, see? So I paid $299 for it, but they'll only give me $169 back if I bring the batteries back, you see? And then here, the rocket light is right here, the M18 hybrid rocket tower light, bare tool. They took off the 229 there, see? So if you were to bring back the light and keep the batteries, they'll only give you 129.68. So that right there is how much you could buy that battery pack for at the end of the day when it's all said and done, if you buy the deal and then return the light. So if you buy the deal and return the battery pack, this is how much they'll give you back here. $170. So $170 from $299 means you're paying about $130 for the light if you were to do this Milwaukee hack here and buy the entire buy one get one with the battery pack and get the light. And if you return the batteries, it means that you essentially paid $130 for that rocket light. This is just one example where you're being Jedi mind tricked with this badge that says special buy. This is by far not a special buy. In fact, they've jacked up the price of this light over where it was before when it was at $199. And just briefly, I wanted to show you on my homepage here on YouTube. If you click on our videos tab here, you'll see a lot of the videos and tool reviews that we've uploaded over the last few weeks. You'll definitely want to check out our review here of the Ryobi Easy Clean cordless power cleaner here, and then a hack I came up with, and we're working on some additional hacks for that right now too. So today I'm also comparing this one to the Hart pressure cleaner here from Walmart that I picked up here. You can see here's where I bought it on Friday night in my shop with me there at Walmart. And so today I'm hoping tonight to upload our video on the electric cutting tools. So here's a couple of snippets here of what we were working on for our video for tonight, and hopefully that will be completed in time. And if it is, I'll put it up on the community tab for you folks to be aware of it. And make sure you are subscribed to us, and make sure you've hit the gray bell icon. That way you'll know that when we upload the video, so you'll be alerted. Well, that's it for this one, folks. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and Lord willing, we'll see you all tonight on the next video.